We have two big things happening today. We are going to officially finish the Skellie Lovers Savings Challenge book, and I got my first YouTube payout. I am so excited. Let's get started. All right, Fresh Start fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is April, and this is April's Fresh Start Budgets. Today, it is Travelin Tuesday, where we save money for an upcoming vacation. And I am so excited because this is a very big Travelin Tuesday. We are going to officially finish the Skellie Lovers Savings Challenge book. I have been working on this book for a long time. I absolutely have loved every minute of it. It is an amazing, amazing saver for me. And we have a little extra money today because I got my first ever YouTube payout. I am so excited. It was $122.53, and I got monetized on the last day of August. So for August, I think I only made like $3, but this is for September and October. You have to hit a threshold of $100 before they can get you your payout. So since I did not hit that in September, they rolled September's money over into October, and then with the October accumulative between September and October, I was able to hit that. So I got my first YouTube payout this week. I am so excited. That would not be possible without all of you guys watching my videos, supporting with comments, likes, watching the ads. So thank you all so very much. I am very thankful. So with that money, typically most YouTubers would withhold the taxes. However, I kind of decided to do things a little differently. So 100% of everything that I make from Etsy goes back into the business. I put a significant portion towards taxes. I pay my Canva, I pay my ink subscriptions. I've printed things professionally. So I decided that 100% of Etsy is going to go towards the business side of things, and 100% of YouTube is going to go towards the fun things. So typically I would take the 30% out and put it towards my taxes. However, I'm going to just do 40% of my Etsy money towards taxes, and then 100% of my YouTube money will go towards the fun stuff. Now, maybe that's not the right way to do things. I'm going to actually talk to a tax professional in the new year about how the best way to do things is, but I keep very detailed, organized notes. So I just figured if I used 100% of the Etsy money to cover taxes and things like my P.O. box, my Canva subscription, my ink subscription, that type of stuff, then I could use 100% of the YouTube money, which is obviously a significantly smaller portion, to put towards things that I like, such as travel. So I think that's what I'm going to do, at least for the next 2 or 3 months. And then once I talk to a tax professional, if I have to change things up, I will. So we have the full $122 here, along with our typical $200. So we have a total of $322 today to wrap up the Skellie Lovers Savings Challenge book. And I do know that we have a IOU that's fairly significant. So let's go to that first and we will pay that up. Okay, so we have a $32 IOU to finish this page. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put 32 on the calculator, and then I am going to also do these last 2 pages, and I'm just going to start scratching and adding the numbers to it, and then once we're completed, that's how much we'll just throw in out of this money here. Since I actually just have all 20s except for a couple 5s and 2 singles, we, instead of making change as we go, we'll just go ahead and start scratching and then put it all in at the end. So while I do that, let me tell you guys a little bit about my weekend. We had a wedding to go to on Friday, Saturday. It was my husband's brother, and it was Junior's first ever wedding, and he was so excited to go. He is the youngest grandson on my husband's side of the family by almost a decade, so he's significantly younger than all of his other cousins on that side of the family. And he went with his aunt to go say hi to some other people. And then he comes back to the table where I'm sitting with his dad and uncles and everybody chit-chatting, and he has a stash of cash. I don't know how it happened. He says he doesn't know that Grandpa was just giving him money, but Junior came back to the table with $60 cash. So make sure you guys come back to tomorrow's video to see, because Junior will have a good amount of money in his gold box to be able to put towards his sinking funds. Okay, so all together for this page, plus the 32 that we had, we are at 96 owed. So now we're going to go to our last page. I have to actually put $1 over here to the side for that ding, ding, ding box. And then we're going to do this one here. This should be 45. So we'll just keep adding this up. So yeah, Junior will have a good amount tomorrow to add to his sinking funds because of that. Plus we were able to cash that one birthday check that he had that was made out to him. I had to take him to the bank to do it. And I thought it was going to be like a process. So I took Junior, I took his passport, I took his birth certificate to prove that I was his mom. And I walked in and I said, here's all the stuff that I have so we can cash the check. And the teller just looked at me and she goes, sign his name, sign your name underneath it, and we'll put it in the bank for you. I'm like, oh, they didn't need like 90% of everything that I brought. So I was trying to be over prepared thinking it was going to be a big deal because his name obviously isn't on our checking account. And she was like, no, you're good. So how was your weekend? The wedding was fun. We haven't been to a wedding in a long time, but it was a good time. So yeah, Junior had a wonderful time. He loved the dancing. He loved the cake. He loved every bit of it. So he said we should do those more often. I'm like, well, you know, that kind of depends on people getting married there, bud. So okay, so to finish up the Skellie Lover Savings Challenge book, we need $140. Here's another $1 for the Ding 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 box because we have finished this challenge. So let me get out the 141. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, and 1. All right, so we have 141 going into the Skellie Lovers Savings Challenge book. This is from Danny over at Craft Co Budgets, and I know on the front it says that it can save $1,000 plus. It for sure is on the plus side for me because this book has been a phenomenal savings for me. So I highly recommend that you get one of these for yourself because it has been amazing. So let me clean up all the debris here, and I'm going to put this money away. I still have to pull this. I forgot to pull this at the end of the month. So since this is the last Travelin' Tuesday of November, that money is going to get pulled and put towards vacation. In my tallying up all of our savings challenges video, that will come out probably the 1st of December. We'll be able to do that. Okay, so I'm not going to count this now because like I said, we're going to count all this money at the 1st of December, and I will allocate it towards our travel stuff. So let me clean this up. Okay, so I'm going to add $2 to our Ding 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 box. The Ding 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 envelope came from Donna Powered by Creativity. However, I changed my envelope into a box. As you can see, there's a picture of a cruise ship behind there. And I am saving all dollars for my Ding 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 to go towards this goal of a cruise in 2025. So let me go ahead and put this in there. And you will hear that ding, ding, ding sound now. Okay, so then let's go ahead and with the rest of our money, we will work on some of our other challenges in here. I have this beautiful cruise ship from Lemon Ivy, and let me see how much we have left to work with. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and 1. Okay, so we have $181. And let's see how many of these we can do. These have some spicy numbers on it. So she sells this in her shop, and you could choose it to be like a $100 one, or you could choose it to be custom. I asked for custom, and I asked for the total amount of the savings challenge to be $700. The highest number would be 80, the lowest number would be 40. So I don't know, we definitely won't be able to finish this because we don't have that much, but we might be able to do one or two. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. We'll do this one right here. That is 50. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 45, and 50. Okay, we still have over the 80, which is the highest number it could possibly be, so we'll keep going. Okay, 65. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, and 5. All right, so I think we're gonna stop because we have $66 left, and I don't want to have an IOU, but I don't remember how many of the 80s I asked to be put on here. So yeah, I think we're gonna stop. So we're gonna put this in here. Today we are adding to this challenge from Lemon Ivy on Etsy, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 5, 10, and 15. So $115. And every month I pull out all of the money in the travel binder to allocate it towards those savings goals. So you know what? We've got a ton of these little shop bonus things. So let's start doing some of these because I think that these would be great, and we could add some more dollars to our Ding 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 box because these will signify completed savings challenges. So let's go ahead and start doing some of these. Okay, let's start with this one from Lil's World. That is a $2 one. Okay, so I'm going to keep track on the calculator how much we owe. Oh, 2, okay. And then I'm also going to pull over $1 for every one that we complete to put into the Ding 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 box. All right, so let's do this one. This is from Budget with Carly. Okay, that is a 2 as well. Okay, so I'm going to move this over here, but we're actually going to do the roll and save on here too. So we have a 1. Oh, I'm going to do a little bit better roll. Okay, it's supposed to be a 1. Oh, and a 3. Okay. All right, so we're at a total of 9, and now this is a completed savings challenge as well. All right, so let's do this one from Jamie RN Budgets. This should be a total of 15. So that's 5, 4, and 6. Okay, so we're up to 24, and now this is another completed savings challenge. Okay, so let's do this one from Budget with Carly as well. That is a 3. Okay. And let's do some of the roll and saves. Okay, 6, 4, 4, 1, 4, 6, 2, 3, 6. Okay, we only have what, another $3 left? Yeah, so we only have another $3 left. So let's see. Let's just do this. I don't want to have an IOU, so let's just do 1, 1, and 1. And then that will be the $66 that we have left. And then this will be a completed savings challenge as well. So we are going to put this into the envelope here. I'm going to actually put these in the completed savings challenge box, but the actual money is going to stay in here because it's going to get emptied at the end of the month when we do our total allocation, since I empty out the vacation binder. So this is going to stay in the binder. These are going to go in the completed savings challenge box, and I need $1 more for the ding, ding, ding. So let me add the ding, ding, ding dollars to here. We have 4 completed savings challenges, so 4 ding, ding, ding dollars going in. All right, there we go. And then again, this money is going to go into the binder so that we can keep it. We'll pull the money out at the end of this month to tally it for our total savings challenge totals for November. These other savings challenges I will work on at a later date. So that is it for all of our Travelin' Tuesday. And my first YouTube paycheck, which went to my favorite personal thing to save for, which is vacation. So make sure to let me know in the comments how you guys enjoyed your weekend, what fun activities you did, and make sure to come back in tomorrow's video where we will do some games with Junior, who is now a very, very rich man after his first wedding experience. All right, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.